ಸಂಸಾರದಾವ ನಲಲಿತಲೋಕ ಪ್ರಣಯ ಕಾರುಣ್ಯ ಕನಕನತ್ವಂ ಪ್ರಾಪ್ತಸ್ಯ ಕಲ್ಯಾಣ ಗುಣಾರ್ಣವಸ್ಯಂ ವಂದೇ ಗುರು ಶ್ರೀ ಚರಣಾರವಿಂದಂ ಮಹಾಪ್ರಭು ಕೀರ್ತನ ನೃತ್ಯ ಗೀತಂ ವಾದಿತ್ರಮಾರ್ಜಂ ಮನಸೋರಸೇನ ರೋಮಾಂಚಕಾಂ ಪಾಶತರಂಗಭಾಜಂ ವಂದೇ ಗುರು ಶ್ರೀ ಚರಣಾರವಿಂದಂ ಶ್ರೀ ವಿಗ್ರಹಾರಾಧನ ನಿತ್ಯನಾನಂ ಶೃಂಗಾರ ತನ್ಮಂದಿರಮಾರ್ಚನಾದಂ ಯುಕ್ತಸ್ಯ ಭಕ್ತಾಂಶ್ಚ ನಿಯುಂಜತೋಪಿ ವಂದೇ ಗುರು ಶ್ರೀ ಚರಣಾರವಿಂದಂ ಚತುರ್ವಿಧಾ ಶ್ರೀ ಭಗವತ್ ಪ್ರಸಾದ ಸ್ವಾದಾನ್ನತ್ರಯೋಕ್ತಂ ಹರಿಭಕ್ತಿಯ ಸಂಗಂ ಕೃತ್ವೈವ ತೃಪ್ತಿಂ ಭಜತ ಸದೈವ ವಂದೇ ಗುರು ಶ್ರೀ ಚರಣಾರವಿಂದಂ. So when Bhagavan is stating, when Krishna, Priti Vastu is the only reality, the Jiva is in Tatastha Shakti. Every moment, Tatastha is marginal. Reality, the only reality on one side, and the other side, the Jiva, when it chooses to, then it will see everything other than Krishna. That's illusory. Feeling everything, seeing everything other than Krishna, illusory. And the other side, it can see only Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. So it is Tatastha Shakti Jiva at any given point of time. Fortunately or unfortunately, and this is the placement of the Jiva. Fortunately is free will. Free will is there. Unfortunately is when the Jiva doesn't use the free will to place it at the lotus feet of Sri Guru. That's unfortunate. Because if it's not done, then the reality of Jiva is only illusion. So the beautiful reality is there. But for the Jiva Shakti, has to be in the shelter of the Bhagavad Shakti, Guru Tattva. In order to be placed in this reality and experience the beautiful reality, Jiva Shakti has to be in the shelter of Sri Guru, Guru Tattva. Then it will be able to be in the reality, perceive the reality. Ajnanati mirandasya jnananjana shalaki. So it is the very merciful Guru Tattva. When the Jiva Tattva is so attached to this Bhagavat Kripa Shakti, Shri Guru, Guru Tattva, that's the only way for the Jiva to be in this resolute determination to be in the beautiful reality. Jiva cannot do this on its own. It cannot. So it has to be attached to the Guru Tattva, to Sri Guru, who is fixed in the reality, who shows the reality, who gives the reality, who places the Jiva in the reality, beautiful reality of Krishna. Sri Guru places the Jiva in this beautiful reality of Krishna. So, when we hear the Vani of Sri Guru, that automatically places us in the Bhagavad Shakti. So Jiva on its own, it cannot maintain that resolute determination. It cannot. It has to call out to Sri Guru Tattva, Sri Guru. Then the Jiva will be placed in the internal potency with Krishna. So Sri Guru is like an auspicious cloud, giving us waters of Krishna. Merciful cloud. Yeah, when the desert is, when there is scorching heat in the desert, then the cloud comes. Cloud comes with water in it. And it is this cloud that pours down the water to extinguish the heat. In the same way, Sri Guru gives us Krishna to extinguish the fire of material existence. The giver of Krishna, Sri Guru. And he's always engaged in the loving seva of Bhagavan. Bhagavan in the Nama. Bhagavan in the Sri Vigraha. Bhagavan in the heart of all living entities. So, the beautiful reality of Sri Guru is simply relishment of Nama, Rupa, Guna, Leela of Sri Radhika Madhava. So, for us to be in the beautiful reality, we take shelter. We take shelter. We call out to Sri Guru. So we are also placed in that beautiful reality. So every moment, relishing every moment, Nama, Rupa, Guna, Leela of Radhika Madhava. Shri Radhika Madhavayor Apayor Madhurya Leela Guna Rupa Namnam Pratikshana Svadanalolupasyam Vande Guru Shri Charanarvindam Nikunjayo no Radhikeli Sithai Yayali Vir Yukti Rapekshaniyam Tatrati Daksha Tadivallabhasyam Vande Guru Shri Charanarvindam Sakshat Hare Tvenam Samasta Shastrai Yuktastadam Bhavyatena Sadbhim Into Prabhuyam Priyaiva Tasyam Vande Guru Shri Charanarvindam. Well, do I have to adopt this philosophy now? Bhagavan is there, and now do I have to start thinking about Guru? Do I have to practice doing this? Otherwise, can't I be in Krishna consciousness? Do I have to adopt this process? Do I have to start cultivating something? Well, do we really try to remember who we are in this material world? If somebody wakes up in the middle of the night also, we can quickly say, oh, okay, this is my father, this is my mother, my husband, my wife, my children, yeah, identity. Itna deep-rooted identity ban gaya. Wake up in the middle of the night and you remember, yeah, you remember your family. Did some effort going there? No, it did not go. Illusory effect is so big. It's just natural for a conditioned Jiva to feel that belongingness to the family. How natural is that for the conditioned Jiva? But the reality is that the soul, the Jiva, when it is taken out of the illusion, it's very natural for the Jiva to see who it belongs to the Lord and the giver of the Lord, to Guru and Krishna. So as we wake up to the reality, as we wake up to the reality, we will naturally feel that we belong to Guru and Krishna. And then we are naturally placed in the reality. So that so this Guru Tattva is not something artificial to incorporate or adopt. It is the reality. Is so much more real than what we feel about the family in this conditioned life. So when we relate ourselves to Guru and Krishna, then we will automatically be placed in the reality. And this is the reality. This is the disease-free condition. To see how we belong to Guru and Krishna and everything in relevance to Guru and Krishna. This is the reality. That will make us disease-free. Who do I belong to? Then it will naturally place us in the reality without struggle. Always remembering who we belong to. That will place us in the reality. And the reality is Bhagavad Shakti. Radhika Priyasaki is Krishna Kripa Shri Murti is in our life. Very much real. As any other material relationship, temporary bodily relationships are there. Our divine relationship with our Gurudevas is real. Is real. And that should become our very life. And everything else should be seen from that perspective. Then that is the reality. Beautiful reality. Saving grace. Shri Yasya prasadam Bhagavat prasadam Yasya aprasadam Nagati kutopi Dhyayam tu vam tasya yasya trisandyam Vande Guru Shri Charanarvindam Shri Gurubhyo Namaha.